Okay, now that we're doing releases, air quote releases for our application, what we want to do is be able to run a specific tag. And I'm going to modify that now. So you can see now I have some additional releases up in my Docker repository on GitHub for the RFB loyalty application. And let's toggle over. And here we're still running, and we can see I have some log chatter here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Control C here. And I'm going to go ahead and force a stop on that. Let's do a clear. And I'm still en route. And I'm going to go ahead and edit the app YAML file. Now what we have here, we can see that image tag. And it's a kind of shorthand because I'm doing Spring Framework GUI, so it's going to default to the Docker Hub repository. So that's the default behavior. And the /RFB loyalty, that's the image that I want to grab. And it also defaults to latest. And what we can do is come in here, and I'm in VI, so I'm going to hit A for append, colon, and I want to come over here and take 005. So I'm going to type 0.0.5, and now that's how we specify the tag. So that's me up on Docker Hub. That's the image that I want. And if I don't specify anything here, it automatically pulls the latest tag. But an important aspect about Docker behavior, it only pulls down latest once. Once it's pulled down the latest image, it thinks that it has latest locally. So now I'm going to specify a specific release, and it'll go up there and pull down the 05 release. So let's go ahead and hit escape, right quit, and let's see here. So this time, there's the command docker compose -f to say use that docker compose file. And now if I do a D, that is to run it in the background. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now see how Docker is pulling down that image. It's pulling down the 005 image for us. Now, if I'd done that and left that off, it would not have pulled down that new image, even though I've rebuilt several times and that latest tag has been put up there. So let's do a docker ps and take a look at this. I'm doing docker logs, and then the name, and now I'm following the logs, and we'll verify that this does come back up properly. And I do have to add in the properties for the social configuration there too into our Docker compose file, because we do have some values there. So we are up and running again. Let's jump over to Chrome, make sure that we can hit a refresh. And we are up and running with the new release version.